Let us see pointers today. Pointers in C++. We will also see one simple program to demonstrate use of pointers. Now declaring and initializing pointers. So by definition, a pointer is a variable whose value is the address of another variable. So we declare simple variables like integer, val. So val is a variable which contains an integer value, right? So a pointer is similar to that. If I'm declaring that as integer star ip, so asterisk is there. This sign indicates that this is a pointer variable. You can see here the first example, integer star ip and a semicolon. This declares ip as a pointer variable, and this pointer variable contains the address of other variable who is a integer variable. So that's why we need a data type for pointer also. So the general form is a data type, then star and a variable name, then a semicolon. So this is declaration of a pointer variable. Example is integer star ip and a semicolon. So this line declares a pointer with say star. It indicates that this is a pointer, and this pointer is going to point to the integer variable because its data type is integer. So similarly we have double pointer, float pointer, and a character pointer. Now character pointer is pointing to a character, so the data type decides to which variable it will be pointing, which type of variable it will be pointing. Now, what actual pointer variable contains? As pointer variable contains the addresses, so these addresses are in the form of long hexadecimal numbers. So memory addresses are in the form of long hexadecimal numbers. Let us see if we declare a normal variable and pointer variable, what is the difference? Here you can see on the slide, we have a normal declaration statements like integer var equal to 15. So this is a line which says that declare a variable var and its value is 15. So you can see in the diagram here we have a var variable, its contents are 15, and there is some address associated with it which is given by the memory. Now when we declare this integer star p and a semicolon, it says that p is a pointer. Okay, we don't know where it is pointing, but we are declaring this p as a pointer. Now when we write this third line, okay, when this line is executed, that means p is pointing to address of var. Now this ampersand sign indicates that address of. Okay, so you can see here, so p is a variable which contains address of other variable. Now which other variable? In this case it is a var. So you can observe here the address of var is this and p's value is address of var. So both the values are same. So p is pointing to which variable? Var variable. Okay, so if I am displaying contents of p, it will display address, and if I want to uh, display this 15, either I should display var or I should display star p. So star p means display the value of a variable to which p is pointing. So p is pointing to which variable? This variable. And if I am saying star p, that means it will display 15. If I am saying p, it will display address. Now let us see by the actual example in the program that how this pointer works. Okay, so this is a simple example. Here we will start on line number 6 with IOStream, then namespaces. Line number 8 we have main function. After that, we have declared a normal integer variable var equal to 20. This is the actual variable declaration. Next line we have integer star p. We are declaring a pointer variable. Line number 11 we have p equal to ampersand var. That means p is equal to address of var. Ampersand indicates the address. Okay. So now p will contain what? It will contain a long hexadecimal address of var variable. Okay, let us display the content of various these pointers so that we'll be able to understand it. Now line number 13 displays the content of var. This is normal display what we use in all our programs. So it should display 20. Line number 17 we have display of p. So what p contains? P contains address of var. So it should display long hexadecimal number which is address of var. Okay. Now one more thing we want to access, that this var contains value 20. So how we can access that value 20 by with the help of p. So we can access that value by using the syntax star p. Okay, so value of star p we are uh, displaying over here. So in cout we are just writing star p and it will display 20 in the output. Okay, so these are the three ways which will tell you how this pointer works or pointing. Let us run this code and see what kind of output it is generating. Okay. See, this is the output. The first line says that value of var variable is 20 as per the contents. The second line says that address stored in the p variable is 0x23 fe44. That is, this is a long hexadecimal number. And the last line says that value of star p variable is 20. So by using star p we can access the content of var, and by using p we can access address of var. Okay, so pointer variable can access both the value of variable also to which it is pointing, as well as the address of that variable also. I hope by using this example you will be able to understand the complete concept of a pointer, which will be helpful for you for next topic such as new and delete operators.